Yes, there is predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, there is AI-driven automation, but fundamentally decision intelligence is a framework which really helps CEOs to take decisions based on data.
The gap between prediction and action is killing innovation.
What's good on paper doesn't work on real life, which is why a decision outcome intelligence framework is absolutely required. Today, I have the privilege of having the AI geek, the AI guru, our Chief AI Officer, Damodharan. Welcome, Damo. It's a privilege to spend time with you, just discussing the rapid advancements that are happening in the AI and automation world, and how are we positioning ourselves as a company in this evolving scenario. Let's dive into the deep side straight away. What is decision intelligence, and why should a CEO care about it?
Decision intelligence is a framework where your data and AI investments to make a better strategic decisions. Most companies have analytics showing what happened, and your AI is predicting what might happen. But there is no systematic way to decide what to do with it. So the gap costs millions. That's where decision intelligence really helping us.
Very interesting. So you're saying that yes, there is predictive analytics, prescriptive analytics, there is AI-driven automation, but fundamentally decision intelligence is a framework which really helps CEOs to take decisions based on data.
Exactly. Maybe a quick example. An hospital CFO, right? And need to decide how many nurses required for a Tuesday. But a decision intelligence ask, what is the cost of the raw? Should we need to use a full employees all the time? Or what is the risk of adjustments we have to make? Is it an optimal employees required? Or should I have to make up safety, labor costs, or available of people on call, or even an emergency capacity man? These are decisions which is going to cost us in terms of monetary as well as operational inefficiencies. So that's where decision framework comes to.
Amazing, amazing. Tamal, you nicely explained what is decision intelligence. Now, can you give your insight on why it is critical for executives today? Where does that urgency come into play?
So the reason driving immediate ROI fix. You are drowning data or starving for decisions. Companies spending millions in analytics.
No, wait. I like that. Drowning with data, starving for decisions. I think that's well said.
Companies spend millions on analytics, dashboards, and AI, but decisions still happen in meetings where loudest voice wins.
Whoa. Decisions happen where the loudest voice. I mean, yeah, I can empathize with that. Yes.
Decision intelligence connects to technology investment, where it really creates a business bar. Second is the gap between prediction and action is killing innovation. Your data science team builds models and that sit unused. Where decision intelligence where fuse opportunity and innovation pipeline by turning prediction into actionable insights and strategies.
So, if I understand it right, so decision intelligence basically is a implementing framework. It's AI implementation framework in the context of enabling executives to take decisions.
On the strategic immediate insight, because your competitors are acting fast. So your decisions has to be very fast. Where, an example, right? If a marketing team requires one campaign, A data scientist takes 3 days to respond for it, right? Where your action plan of going marketing gets delayed, has going to cost you, opportunity cost itself is going to be so high. So the framework has to be work mutually with the speed of execution, brings up a strategic move in action, and it has to be implemented in live in operations.
So basically, Flatworld's decision intelligence framework helps companies to make real-time decisions with real-time data.
Exactly.
Damol, you kind of very nicely covered what is decision intelligence framework, why it is needed. What's your insight on what's the cost of not doing it?
Valash. So, three pattern size. One is pilot endless AI projects.
You said pilot purgatory?
Purgatory.
Wow, okay.
Endless AI projects never reach to production because nobody knows what to do. Millions invested, but zero release.
That sounds familiar.
Second one, I would put it as analysis paralysis. So strategic decisions delayed for months while teams debate on data quality, conflicting data. Meanwhile, competitors move fast. The final one would be surprise disasters.
Surprise disasters.
Decisions that will be very good on way to us, but fail catastrophically because second, it effects are not considered. I've seen retail company loses $2 million by optimizing inventory based on AI without understanding customer behavior also.
So you're saying that it can be a financial disaster. And I'm also hearing you say that what's good on paper doesn't work on real life, which is why a decision outcome intelligence framework is absolutely required. That's very interesting.